You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Let's reverse the climate change. A better Earth is possible. It feels good to take action to mitigate climate change, even small steps, and it's important to talk about caring for our environment. Let us work together. A better Earth is possible. Increasing weather and climate extreme events have exposed millions of people to acute food insecurity. You may be one of the people experiencing the horror of food insecurity, or you may be affected in the future. Hundreds of local losses of species have been driven by increases in the magnitude of heat extremes. The extreme heat brought on by our actions is killing other species. Climate change has caused substantial damages, and increasingly irreversible losses, in terrestrial, freshwater and coastal and open ocean marine ecosystems. Our lives are not separate from these ecosystems. Animal and human diseases, including zoonoses, are emerging in new areas. In the midst of a pandemic, we do not need the pressure of additional diseases. Climate and weather extremes are increasingly driving displacement in all regions. How terrible it must be to be uprooted from your home by climate change. We, the humans on this planet, need to find ways to use less energy, and adopt rapid, systemic change to our energy systems in order to avert climate disaster. In a fossil fuel-based society, using energy leads to greenhouse gas emissions. Your actions do matter, every little bit helps, and the small, positive outcomes of many individual actions can add up to a large positive outcome. You can avoid about 1 kilogram of carbon dioxide emissions by biking or walking to and from the pharmacy instead of driving. If 1 million people take similar actions, we avoid 1 million kilograms of emissions. If you can, drive an electric car, in addition to avoiding emissions. You'll be using a vehicle that is much more energy efficient. Check for leaks and fix them quickly. Avoid watering your lawn and use only the minimum water you need for your garden. Use a low-flow shower head and faucet aerators. Stop using gasoline-powered power tools. Minimize use of synthetic fertilizers. They can lead to emissions of nitrous oxide, a powerful greenhouse gas. Forests excel at taking in and storing carbon. They also provide habitat for our non-human relatives, clean our water and air, prevent flooding and soil erosion, and much more. Advocate for stopping deforestation. Get involved in forest restoration projects. Use fabric replacements for paper towels. Reduce food waste. Bring your own take-home container to a restaurant to take home leftovers and avoid using a disposable container. Reduce the amount of stuff you buy. Slow down and think about your purchasing decisions instead of acting impulsively. Let us work together. A better Earth is possible.